Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm getting a drink. Time flew by in those 5 minutes. It took me like 5 minutes to write that. I need a drink. I'll be right back. Get it. Hello. I'm drinking a bottle of cherry Coke because I bought it when I went to go see Avatar The Way of Water yesterday. But then I realized that it was a bottle and it was too big to smuggle into the theater, and so I left it in my car and put it in the fridge when I came home. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Brim check. Woo booty stream.
Where is my bottle of Malort? Oh, I'm muted? Sorry. Sheesh, fam. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing today? How's everyone loving? How you doing, babe? How you doing? How you living? What does it taste like? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. The sleuths. It tastes... Oh, man. Like, you know that feeling when you wake up, and you had like just kind of that dream where your alarm clock was going off, or you have like a test, or it's like you have to go to work, and there's that split second moment where you wake up and you have that dread of like, oh, life. And then you remember like, no, fuck that. No life. No, it's a no bones day. That's what it tastes like. That moment of realization in your mouth, it happens every time. It's just like violet. It's just like violet, like the flavor and scent of violet will trick your brain into thinking that it's the first time it's ever experienced it, you know? Does it taste like chalk? No. I like my chalk. I like my chalk like I like my I don't know. What's something inside of Wubby's mouth, right? Pre-chewed. I like pre-chewed. Yeah. I have sensitive teeth. On the hardness scale, it's about equivalent. It's sometimes a little bit more than chalk. I ain't got no diamond teeth. Okay, you heard it here. I'm very sensitive about it. I have to use Sensodyne. Okay. So yes. I do have to have my boss pre-chew my food for me when it comes to chalk because I'm worried. Otherwise, I just throw it in a blender. But you know, it's a good boss. It's a good boss. You know, not a lot of bosses would do that for you. Pre-chewed, yeah. You know, yeah. Very nice of him to baby Bert. See, thank you. Yeah, you're right. It was an incredibly kind gesture. It's a give-take relationship, you know. What does the no hard R tag mean? New to the stream. Well, I'm very glad you asked. My name is Booty Swagga. Sometimes it's hard for people to remember how to say my name, so the tag is a little friendly reminder that there's no ER at the end of my word. It's a much more friendlier A, softening at the end. Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. Amazing. Thank you, Mr. Swagga. There you go. Well, I hope you learned something today. That's right. We have a little song we'd like to sing about around. Okay. Note to self, write a song about how it's wrong to say no hard R because my name is Booty Swagga. Do you think that would go well? Think we get nominated for the Streamer Awards? I still can't. That was one of my the amount of people that I would tell no hard R to is that's I think my favorite new reoccurring joke. I think that's my favorite stream meme that also has infected my life. Ka-chicka-pow! Holy shit, fam. Well, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you, my fam. Also, while I was doing, while we were bitting around, Taxi Cab, thank you again for the 3 months, homie. Park Skis, thank you so much for the 5 months. Mr. The Zine, thank you for the sub as well, homies. Booty, where your stepsis at? She lost to the recesses. I have moved so many times now. I think I left her locked in a cage in one of them. I think, you know how some apartments will let you kind of lock a bike in the basement? I believe that's where she is, if I'm not mistaken. I need to turn down the volume on this too. Oh my gosh, it's already turned down so much. Oh my god, bro. Can't turn it down much more. Were you not invited to the tent? Or did you just want to play with all the batter? I was the referee. I don't know what you're talking about. There was no playing involved. It was a very scientific stream. I don't know what you're talking about. With Janet. Yeah, well, Janet's still technically around. Not really. Janet's home. Janet's ashes are still around, I should say. But fuck Janet. Yeah. Any word on how Tent Guy is doing? Well, maybe Tent Guy is doing just fine. Maybe we can check in on that. But we're gonna be adding some. We're gonna be Tent Guy was not a feature of mine. Tent Guy was my stream getting hacked. I don't know what you're talking about. How did no one say batter up? When? During the stream? I said it. Oh my god, I said it so many times. Janet got taxidermied? Yeah. Tent Guy was a stream terrorist. I don't know what you're talking about. Day in the life of a true Brexit geezer. Wake up and meet the wife Susan, my little princess. Isn't she beautiful? Time to take George to the football. Rev up the Bugatti. What the fuck is that, dude? Crispy Crunch. What is that? Why? So Booty, did you know that The Land Before Time is 14 movies? I did. And did you know that I watched them all in sequential order and we have rated them all down here? Did you know? Did you know that this absolute trash tier, this flaming pile of chomper poo, still had some decent bops in it, I gotta say. It really does fall off. I think the fact that nobody knew there were that many and could probably count to like 5 or 6 is probably a bad sign that the next 8. Whew. We need to watch the show Now My Dino in Christ. I cannot watch any more Land Before Time content for a while. It's almost been it's been like a detriment is a harsh word, but it has impacted my friendship. I cannot stop talking about the Land Before Time gang and how angry I am. I thought there was once. I knew there was more than one fake fan. What do you mean? I really love the first one and the next couple of them. There's some good ones in there. We all had some good times. Topsy's little hottie was packing goddamn. C-Stare, if you weren't speaking the truth, I would say you were crazy. As long as it's not Bette Midler dinosaur. Also, Kiefer. My were dressed up today. I was feeling like I need to be a little cozy. I need to feel a little cozy, Shan. Also, brimless corduroy rolled hat with no brim. No brim. I think it's the most important part of this whole ensemble, really. Rebadactyl was too much. What? I leaned over for 1 second. Papa. Thank you. That's a nice hat. That's a nice hat. I've never taken a stand for anything before in my life, but right here, I will take a stand for this hat. By the way, did you see the bulge in Brian's pocket? I swear to fucking Christ, he is carrying around a set of dice, but he is too embarrassed to show anybody. It's a good hat. It's a good hat. Dino Jar Jar was a lot. God, man, they really, really did double down on that. I did not want to come and talk about dinosaurs, though. What flavor that elf bar? It isn't an elf bar. This is a sky bar. Mainly because I haven't seen a viral video all over the internet of a factory of Chinese workers smoking sky bars yet. If it happens, it happens, but, you know, there's no proof. I can't look at an elf bar without seeing just, like, a pallet of them going wild. So, in my bliss, I've been smoking this sky bar. That factory vid was so funny until the moment of realization, like, ha 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 ha. And then I just, oh God, don't buy street carts? What's a street cart? Buy my bar? How much is your bar? How much is your bar? We'll compare bars. Oh, okay, so we need an order of operations for things that I want to build on stream today. I know some of the most important things, the easiest of them all, I think we can incorporate. We can put Moltar back in the mix, okay? You and Bootybot sound an awfully lot alike. I get that a lot. I think that's why I was hired. Disposables are way too expensive over time. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, yes, but a lot of places, like, they've banned like flavored nicotine, and I don't really feel like building coils and mixing juice, and I pay for the convenience and the waste. Mr. Fogg or Pastel Cartel Escobars all the way. I don't know what those words are, but I'm gonna look for them. Pastel Cartel Escobars or Mr. Fogg. Okay, the turns. I trust you. Bootybot is big time ever since his Lightyear roll. Yeah. All he does is post Lightyear memes in group chats. It's really uncomfortable. We get it. I have a smaller vape that I switch out the coils pre-made. Yeah, I have like a Nord that you could buy the coils and stuff like that. But again, then it just comes down to the juice. Artisanal vape bartending. I wouldn't be caught dead working in a bar like that. Like a vape bar cocktail lounge. I would bash my face against, I already can envision like the backlit, like glass display cased bar top. I would just cry. I'm a smoke, not a wizard. Not gonna make coils and mix liquids. I ain't no alchemist, bro. What the fuck? Mixing the vape juice in a shaker. Okay, Oren, hold on. You got a point there. If you don't have too much planned for stream, I recommend recreating chestnuts roasted on an open fire. I love it, bro. Hey, yo! Toe Cheddar. Hi, homie. Thank you for the sub, fam. I appreciate you, baby. Cheers. Sheesh. Nice sweater. Thank you. I really like it, too. It's nice and cozy. Who's gonna duet the other part with you? That's a good question. Okay, I was saying this too because I didn't know how to articulate it well enough with like words. But I don't know why, but his voice makes that same sound his voice makes that same sound as that toy that goes like. His voice makes that same sound when he goes. Like it, groan tubes, yeah. Like I couldn't unhear it. I couldn't unhear it every time he would sing. It just made that sound, and it was just like, it just distracted me from everything else. But all I kept hearing was that little groan. I don't even know which one of those videos it was. I don't even know which one of those videos it was, but there was one that was just... Where's the TikTok guy? Was it this guy? Okay, yeah. Okay. Hold on, Spotify. Wait for it. Okay, that little part right there, I feel is exactly that sound. Other songs do it more justice, but I couldn't unhear it. It's Dave Navarro. Oh, Papa. Thank you, camera. He curls it. It does sound like an Animal Crossing song. You're right. Hard left turn. Well, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Yeah, that I couldn't unhear it yesterday during the PO Box stream. That was the first time I ever heard it. I'm not on TikTok. I'm not with the hot memes. And so I kind of briefly only saw his face, and then when I heard it for real, that's all I could hear. Can you link it? I just searched chestnuts roasting on an open fire TikTok, and you'll see the guy. I need to send that to my, just chestnuts roasting on an open fire TikTok guy. Just make one. China won't track you, they promise. I'm really bad at social media. I'm very, very bad at communications. I'm not a communications major. Papa! Why does it keep autofocusing? Papa, you lie. Thank you. I don't think I'll ever get out of that. I feel like I say that a lot of things. I feel this hat is very hard to wear with headphones. It keeps sliding all about. I'm very bad at social media. I'm very bad at all those things. Ah! Fuck us. The price of the drip. Amen, brother. Amen. Cap no brim. With the brim. Woo. Sheesh. It's like the ease of wearing a hat, but without the necessity of wondering which direction do I have to wear it, you know? Because you could wear it like logo out. You could wear it buckle front. Oh, there we go. How's that? Does that work for everyone? Should we split it down the middle? Where'd you even get a hat like that? I searched hat with no brim. I wore this. This was a part of my when the crew went down to Vegas. Hey yo, Joshua! Holy shit, bro. 14 is a lot, fam. I appreciate you, homie. Thank you. Yeah, this was a part of my Banana Boys ensemble. This was like the top part of a banana. So I was searching for like a brimless hat, and I found this lovely corduroy hat with no brim. Hi, Scuffy Sorceress. How you doing? My parents are watching Santa with Muscles right now after my suggestion. Let's fucking go, fam. It's a terrible movie. But I hope they have fun with it. What a holiday tradition. Corduroy hat does go off. Bro, it goes so hard. Brand? Amazon? It's a good time. Oh, it's goal time, baby. It's goal time. Fashion wear. That's a goal right there. That's goal time. Have you seen Jingle All the Way? Countless times. Countless times. We've watched Jingle All the Way for a Booty Science Theater. That was one of the first ones. No, like when I first started doing them, I did the like Halloween. Then we did like a whole like Christmas extravaganza, and that was one of the movies we did watch. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Jones. I appreciate it, homie. Put the cookie down. He's in my house eating my cookies. I fucking love Phil Hartman in that movie. It was like, well, I'm wrapping your presents under your tree, bud. So he's just so fucking schmarmy. I love it. What? Sister! Holy shit, fam. What the WTF? What the WTF? You got me when I was sneezing. What the WTF? Don't tell my girlfriend, she'll kill me. I won't tell a fucking soul. I won't tell a fucking soul. Spending money on such a cute boy? Who'd you spend it on? That wasn't me, huh? Who's the cute boy? Huh? Who was it? Who was it? There you go. Exactly, Mighty Anna. Exactly, Mighty Anna. Exactly. Who got you sniffling? I am allergic to the world. So, I just kind of remember during that sneezing fit, I never actually ate any allergy medicine today. And here we are, baby. That sweater fresh as fuck. Hey, cheers, fam. Thank you. We all saw the Wubby clip. Oh, that is true. That is true. Maybe it'll be the chalk that does me in. I forgot I forgot. Normally I take an allergy pill and I'm usually good by this time of day. And by this time of day when I like go through a box of Kleenex, it's about that time I realize I have fucked up. Allegra gang. I rotate between bottles. So I'll just get like the smallest bottle package possible, like a 30 or whatever for a month, and then switch. Right now, I think when I was home, I switched to Allegra, and now that I'm back here, I switched allergy talk. All the hot allergy goss coming out right now. But now I'm taking I think it's the Zyrtec. Yeah, I'm taking the Zyrtec knockoff brand one. Like the Walmart Zyrtec, Waltrek or something. The peak of Hogan's acting careers in Mr. Mom. That's a bold statement. That's a bold statement. Not Mr. Mom. What was that called? Rocky? Are you thinking of Rocky? My fiance has allergies and no meds work, so he just suffers because we have 2 cats. That sucks, fam. That sucks. I know I went to, if you go to like the ENT or like allergy doctor, they do the test for you. And at the time, like when I took that test, getting the shots yearly just wasn't an option. But if I had insurance, I would definitely look into just getting like the miracle shot things that you just kind of get like a couple times a year. I'm allergic to everything except dogs and cats. I'm allergic to almost every single pet on like a moderate reaction level to almost every animal. Whether it's like hair and dander, or it's like fur and like oil and shit. I'm allergic to all sorts of things. I'm allergic to like all major types of grass in the Midwest and trees and pollen and mold and dust and mites and literally everything that you can name. I have like a moderate to severe allergic reaction to. I'm the most allergic person you could probably ever meet. Not surprisingly, not like medical things. I don't really have. I'm not like allergic to like penicillin or latex, or any of like the major iodine, like all the major like medical things. I'm not allergic to. Thank goodness. I literally am allergic to the outside. That is pretty much it. Holy shit! Thank you again, C-Star. I really appreciate the 20 bomb. Jeepers creepers. Peanut allergy. The only I'm mildly like lactose intolerant. I say mildly because I always downplay it because I will never give up cheese and pizza. That's usually what does me in. I generally don't really eat a lot of ice cream or anything anymore. Or if I do, I'll go for like a frozen custard or something, you know. I don't know. I don't really do too much ice cream. I can't eat a lot of it, but fuck me. I'll order extra cheese on a pizza every time. and just slather it in Parmesan and just be suffering for 2 days. Dairy-free ice cream sucks. Yeah. I mean, as long as it's not just like pure, like, I feel the better quality things are, the less my body hates it. I don't know why. I don't know if that makes it real or if it's just like a reaction to something artificial lactose. But yeah, I really, I don't know. I like gelatos or like frozen custards. That does me more. That seems to do less pain than like just random old like heavy cream ice cream. Adult population can't process lactose properly. Yeah, and it's really just the only thing that it will never cut out of my diet. I just can't stop eating cheese. I fucking love cheese. A nice soft brie. A nice, like, oh my god, like, you can't, if you were to tell me I wasn't allowed to have, like, pecorino anymore, I would just, at that point, it's a domino effect of, like, well, if I can't have cheese, I can't eat pasta, I can't have pizza, it just would start a domino effect that I'm not ready for. Nice soft brie. A soft brie. It's a nice brie. Nice soft brie. There's a gelato place 40 minutes from me, and I'd rather drive there for a pint than get by yeah, something about, I don't know, there's something about just like fancier ice creams or custards or gelato that at least for the minimal amount that I would choose to eat, like I'm talking like I like the tiniest cup that you could get anywhere. Like if it's like 2 or 3 scoops, I would devour that as a kid. I can have like 5 bites before I regret whatever's in front of me. But I really like the savory ones. I've really loved like the like salted caramel ice cream. Ooh, that hit different, bro. That hit different. Also like floral ice creams, like a lavender. Like I don't know why, but I'm really I've been really loving like the savory, it's the sweetness. I'm not a big sweet fan. So like the savory kind of like ice creams I really like more. Pistachio? I've never really been a big pistachio fan. Like, I'll eat it, but I guess as a kid, I always would think it would be mint chocolate chip ice cream, and so I just grew to, like, resent it more than I actually dislike the ice cream itself. I think I was just preparing to eat, like, the green mint chip ice cream. Yeah, and usually, yeah, exactly, Marie. Now that I know what pistachio is, it does just kind of like when certain ice creams just taste like vanilla extract, like just like vanilla oil. Some of it just always tastes like artificial, and the pistachio kind just tastes like artificial. Jenny's ice cream? Hey, yo, fam. I used to be a huge Jenny's stan, and then like the 5th time that they got listeria and had to shut down and lose everything, and then they sold the company. That was sad. But bro, Brambleberry Crisp and salted caramel was the goated ice cream combo I would get at Jenny's like every time. I still will go back. I still get my Brambleberry Crisp, but oh god damn, that was like a triple berry with like graham cracker pieces like in there with like cinnamon flavored ice cream, and you get that with like the salted caramel. Good damn. Good fucking damn, bro. Cold Stone is pure evil for how good it is. I think I have only had Cold Stone maybe once in my life. Growing up, I feel like that was always too expensive, and then when I got a job, I was like, bro, why would I go to Cold Stone when I could go to Dairy Queen and get a dip cone for like $1.50? So like I never really went to Cold Stone ever. And then I feel like they became like there were more of them all around, but yeah, I still just have never I would go so far as to say I can't in my memory think of any time I've ever eaten at Cold Stone. New cam, I do. Well, I got a new cam a little bit ago. But yeah, I'm rocking a new Lumix. For comparison, I know it's out of focus right now. It's probably out of focus, but old camera, new camera. Old camera, and also the stream got an upgrade because since I have this camera, the stream now runs in 60 FPS, whereas before I was rocking a sweet 30. So now this one kind of looks a little bit more out of key, but Cold Stone is the Starbucks of ice cream. I don't have an opinion. Starbucks is like the convenience. It's pure convenience factor. Like, and I guess one big part is it's the same wherever you go. I would say it's like the McDonald's. Starbucks is like the McDonald's because you could go to McDonald's in an airport, in a subway, on like downtown, and it's going to be, you know what you're going to get. Like, I can go anywhere and get like a white chocolate mocha and know exactly what it's going to taste like from a Starbucks. The product name at Cold Stone keeps me away. I want a medium. Don't sing about it. Yeah, they are. Do they still? Not all Cold Stones are singing ones, right? Is there a list of ones that won't talk to you? Because that's a huge factor. That's a huge factor. I do not go back to like short order or like fast food places where I have to like, and it's nothing against the workers. It's not like I don't care about you. I don't want to learn about your life, but I also don't want like Elsa from Frozen singing about me not deciding between like Oreos and chocolate chips in my ice cream. Like that's all I don't. Oh, when you tip? Oh yeah, then I would just fucking run. They're singing at Cold Stone? Yeah, it's a silly place. On second thought, let's not. It's a silly place. The Tim's Double Double. Have I had a Double Double? I've been to Tim's a few times now. I don't think I've had a Double Double. I have fucked up a large portion of Tim's like stock late at night. I mean, yeah, I still love soup and breadsticks. We got Ben and Jerry's. Other than that, we got our own brand that's kind of all right. Yeah, that's kind of a lot of things here. Yeah. Then you run out covering your ears like a flashbang's gonna go off. Fair. In-N-Out, I don't like waiting in lines. On a good day, In-N-Out is fine. I just hate waiting in lines. Burgers are good. I'll say that. Wobsticles. Booty. The breadsticks go hard, but so does McDonald's fries. We're on this topic. Let's keep having this topic while I start to. What do you say? I'm getting distracted here. Let's do a quick powwow. Let's do a quick team meeting, and then before I keep getting distracted all night, let's say we build one scene that we'll save the least amount of time. That way we can all feel productive. Okay. Explanation mark. God damn. Ah, Dusky. Thank you for the 2 months, homie. I appreciate you. Thank you. So what I want to do, I kind of got some of these things set up. So now it's just going to be a matter of how is going to be the best way to display them. First one I want to get in. We're going to get our Moltar scene in. So let me switch to, and then boom. And then I believe you all should be able to see the secondary output just for a little moment. And you still all should be able to see me. I hope. I think. So let's go and just start making something, yeah? Just start going making something. Mario! Hey, yo! Thank you, homie. So I have all my little things here. What did that not? Oh, it's right here. Right in the middle of my screen. So screen building, let's just call it Moltar Cam. I have all of these. This is all just scene building. This is where I'll build all these things. This is like our theater build. There's just a random alert. Things that I'm just going to use to kind of piece together kind of like a different scene, right? So back in Moltar Cam. Thank you again for the 5, Maru. I appreciate you. Gotta leave. Hope y'all have a good night. Well, thank you, Brispa. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we're just chilling tonight. Put yourself in a Cold Stone. I don't think we just had a whole long discussion about how everybody is terrified of tipping at a Cold Stone because they'll sing at them. If I were to make it so that if you were to tip, I get put in a Cold Stone and sing at you, everyone would leave. Everyone would leave. Let's get an image. Let's just call this image Moltar background. I don't know where this will go, so let me just hold this. Oh, okay. Assets, images, Moltar. There we go. So we got Moltar in that scene. Where's our Moltar cam? There we go! There's our boy. There's Moltar. Now the next thing we want to get in here, I believe this I've already like blocked this out, so we should be able to make a little source mirror. I'm on OBS 28 now. I don't think there's a built-in source mirror, but either from developer Exceldro, Exceldro, he has a OBS source mirror, or also the Stream Effects plugin will come with a source mirror. That allows you to take something and then kind of reuse it and add different filters, which is what we're going to do here. So mirror, we're going to go Moltar, Moltar cam feed. Sure. And then we're going to make this our just chatting scene. Let's see. So, where's our M's? Where's our M's? We'll just make this just chatting. There we go. And now what I want to do here is put this behind. Well, hold on now. Let's rethink this. Let's move me in front for now. And then I want to add one last thing to this scene. As you can see, my scenes are right over here. I'm going to add one last thing. That way I can talk to you all. I made my own just little fake downstream key, and that way, now, if we were to switch to Moltar cam, now you'll be able to hear me. And if I were to move my little camera, you can see that we're on the little Moltar scene right there, okay? So then, Moltar, we're going to go back into this cam feed. We're going to make ourselves a little 3D transform, baby. That's what we're going to do. And corner pin. Now, this is where you're going to kind of take this, and I'm just going to kind of guesstimate, because we're going to still hide this off camera. So this one kind of goes off camera a little bit. We could kind of make it line up with that a little more. Take this bottom left. That's about right there. Scoot her up a little bit. Just like that. And then bottom right. Do the same thing. Just kind of scoot that one right up there on the screen. Just like that. And now if we were to move that behind, now we have ourselves a little terminal panel. Now we have ourselves in a little terminal panel. Obviously. So now we got ourselves nice in our little Moltar.
28 months, Mr. Booty Swagger. Thanks for all the goofs and gaffs.
Let's fucking go. Thank you so much, Grid. Why are you wearing my mom's sweater? Wow. What can I say? I was gonna bring it over to your house later to drop it off for her, but she insisted I keep it. Who's your favorite Jedi, Booty? I mean, it's got to be my boy Luke. It's got to be my boy Luke. Are you kidding me? Favorite Jedi. The story and trial of Luke Skywalker. I'm talking about as far as like maybe some extended universe. Maybe the new movies. I don't really know how to feel about with it, but Obi-Wan is a high second. But I mean, man, Luke is just like, come on. I don't care. Imagine not picking Mace Windu. I can imagine. Because Luke fucking Skywalker exists. I can imagine. I love me some Mace Windu, don't get me wrong, but I tell you what. Qui-Gon? Bro, Liam Neeson's? Come on, man. So the big thing for this scene, if you've never seen this scene before, I added all of my sounds, which I'm not gonna want in here. I'm not gonna want that in here yet, because You'll just see. You'll just see. I'll kind of show you here how we're gonna build this scene for what I need it to be. Oh. There we go. So studio mode, so you could still have everything up and active. We got our Moltar cam, as you can see with my sources down here. Will this? That won't do anything for me. So this scene right here, if we were to hide all of this, well, actually it's because I'm on my normal scene, but that will do all of that. So first of all, I need to add, let me see, where do I have this? Let me get my assets, sounds. What did I have this? What did I have this? This is it. Yes, I have found it. I was looking for the sound effect I needed. So let me get this sound effect in my asset file there. Ayo! Ayo! Peanut! Sheesh, fam! The Menace sent us. Moon killed you in Dark and Darker? Well, that's an honor. That's an honor right there. Holy shit!
Moon killed us in Dark and
What the
Darker.
fuck up, homies? How y'all doing, fam? God damn. God damn, fam. Thank you, Peanut. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hope y'all are having a good night. Holy shit, fam. That sucks. Well, that sucks. How was the rest of your exploring? I was watching my 3 favorite adventurers. I was watching you guys all the way up until I was going live. What a fun game. What a fun game. Thank you for the raid, homie. I appreciate you. Welcome on in, friends. We're having a chill day. We're talking about, obviously, dinosaurs. It's my favorite new topic. I'm peeved. Damn it. I hate when Carlos is peeved, man. Yeah, we're just having a nice chill day. I'm building some old scenes, kind of doing some walkthrough and processes of OBS effects and getting some of my old channel points back together. You making Malort Nog for the holidays? I'm making I'm just making miracles, baby. Miracle time. Now I get the appeal. I get the appeal of wanting to spice things up in your love life by adding Malort to a bunch of things, but at the end of the day, you're just filling a void that only more Malort can fill. Malort. Bro, I fucking love Malort. The person from Chicago that sent this in, I'll have you know you're a hero. You're a hero and a legend. Anyone who sends Malort to the P.O. Box is, well, you shouldn't. Absolutely not. Everyone hates Malort. Sorry, I think I got blinking attack or something. Malort tips brimless hat. Oh shit, I got a fat raid and I didn't even have my hat on. Fuck. Are they empty already? No, I haven't touched those 4 bottles yet. So sorry to hear you lost all your beautiful OBS creations. That's alright, People's Bodega. I've kind of come to terms with the fact, and I'm ready to build on. So thank you again, Peanut. And holy shit, you got the 2 year. I need to get new sub badges. That's priority. That's big priority right now. It happened so fast. What's OBS? This is OBS. This is how this stream that you are watching right now is being run. This is everything that goes on into the background. From all the crazy just like effects and games that we play, like Vroom Vroom, who drives a Civic, Screech, to all the other favorites, you know. Infinite content right there. I know, especially when this cam's autofocus really likes to just be like, hey, it's like, how do I make it? I need to cover this. What do I cover this with? Hate? How do I cover this? Occupation, what? It's time to play. Occupation, what? You and Peanut should do a dubathon. Name it Booty Nut. Wow. Wow. I hate to be that guy, but that's why I bought a new cam for stream. Peanut, not all of us are as technology advanced as you, okay? Some of us can't move on, okay? I'm glad that you found 1989, and some of us are still stuck in the year 2000. Papa, stop freezing when I'm talking shit. Damn it. That really, really lessens the blow of what I was trying to say. I'm just, man. I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
Keep up the love and great work you're doing every day. Booty booty love wabi hug.
It's President Ronald Reagan. Well, thank you. Thank you, President. Thank you, Mr. President. I appreciate the 16 months. Holy shit, fam. Booty can't catch a break. I catch all the breaks. They call me the break catcher. Doesn't Jägermeister sponsor streamers? Malort needs to step up their game and send you a fridge full. I'll have... You know. Do you want to see? I have it framed. Hold on. Oh no. Do not think Malort and I are already best friends. Malort has already sent me a box. They have sent me bottles which have been drunk to their absolute limits. So yeah, Malort has sponsored our stream. We did a box break. They gave me some clothes. They gave me a bunch of fun little things, and they wrote a little message for me for their king. So yeah, Jepsons and I are pretty good. And of course, that always possible due to Mod and friend Tour de France, who had an almost month-long Twitter campaign to make this deal happen. Someday he'll have Malort on tap, bro. If I could get a Malort keg, like a Sixtel, in a chilled kegerator, well, fuck chilled kegerator. I want it to be like ambient room temperature. Maybe like a grow box or something, you know. Malort King, you know, it'd be rude of me to call myself king of everything, when in fact, you know, a king is something that has to be bestowed upon you. And I mean, who am I to call myself king or anything like that? I don't know. That'd be bold. That'd be bold to assume something like that. Some sort of benevolent dictator of sorts. That's more my style, yeah. Water cooler filled with Malort. That sounds terrifying. That sounds terrifying. Love that you framed it. Are you kidding me? It is one of the crowning achievements of my life that Daddy Jepsons finally noticed me. You're now legally king of Chicago. Whoa. I don't take part in... I'm not associating or affiliating in any way, shape, or form with the kings of Chicago. I take no stance. Why? Okay, there we go. Booty repping the Swedish heritage from San Diego. Amen. I fucking love me some Chicago, baby. Papa, you lie like Papa. Let's get back. Thank you again, Peanut, for the raid. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. I'm just kind of getting sidetracked by chat while we're building some new things in OBS here. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here. You're looking pretty distinguished. Well, thank you, Mr. Highlander. Since you're always sitting at the same distance, why on earth you have autofocus on? You would be surprised. If you want an example of what non-autofocus is on a camera, here you go. Oh, I moved. All right, there we go. And now what happens if I move up a little bit? Well, absolutely nothing, because it's just not going to work. I had a non-autofocus camera for a while. It's being incredibly aggressive on this. I need to make it the same plane as my face. Maybe then. There we go. Maybe if I just change this around so that my face is closer. I don't know. That Chicago stuff that Wubby didn't like on his P.O. Box stream, you loved it. What isn't? Can you describe the flavor? Yeah. Absolutely. Man. What is Malort? That's a good question. What is Malort? Malort is... Malort is just a little miracle. Oh, damn it. Malort is a little miracle, ain't it? Dog shit. My fellow good sir, if it was dog shit, if it was... This is nice and warm, too. It's been sitting under my light all day. Lock focus? I don't know how to do that. Okay. You're crazy. You're crazy. I haven't really had a chance to ever play around with this camera at all. Other than getting it working. I know that sounds really bad. But yeah, I need to play with it more. I'll add that to the list. More like rapid fire several minute spam. Wait, what? A tip for the G7 autofocus, you can set it to manual focus, get the Panasonic app, and tap on yourself on the phone to lock focus. Bruh. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Put it F8, increase the light, and never worry about focusing again. There is so much light in my room right now. I'm lit by, like, 3 sources, and that's pretty low. Booty's mind just melted. I didn't realize... I mean, I knew for my Canon that there was, like, a phone app, but it never worked, and it was so bad that I just assumed they all were bad. That's what I had assumed. What up, Duty? How you doing, homie? What up, baby? We in the future? We're in the future now, baby. We're in the future now. That's what I'm talking about. Joe camera settings day when? Okay, hold on now. Hold on now. Maybe we can do that right now. Merry Christmas to you too, homie. Merry Christmas to you too. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. Happy all the days. Happy all the days, you know? I just set my shit to manual so it was locked and never tried to hold anything up. Yeah, I really should. I literally was, because when I first got it, I was having issues with the cam link. I was having issues with my cam link, and so I spent the large majority of the time just trying to get the camera to work in OBS than anything else. Because you were the one doing the hold up. I just sent my because you were the one doing the hold up. Admit it, Menace. Are you accusing lovable? Are you accusing lovable and downright adorable vilified Peanut of being the notorious mass menace? That is a bold claim. That is a bold claim. I have never seen the proof. Never seen the proof. In fact, I would say that's racist. Bodily accurate? I don't see how that's true. I don't see how that's true. I see thousands of people on Instagram that I can't tell if it's photoshopped. No, Peanut is Bakken calls. I don't know. Whew. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Peanut! Peanut! Why do you have me as a clown emote? Whoa, that's me. Whoa. Whoa. Booty got schmoves, bro. Hold on. Hold on. No way. No way. Hold on. Yes, dude. Let's go, dude. I fucking love it. Hold on now. I had to find it myself. Let's go. Bro, that's sick. I mean, someone needs to figure out OBS and the camera because God knows why. Oh no, Webby's got his own style. That's the beauty about OBS or Streamlabs. I feel like much in the way of developing your own artistic style. God damn it, autofocus, I swear to God. Much like developing your own style with like OBS, I would say. It's so mainly the whole really the the main rule about comedy is that it's the time. Ming. What? Um Anyways, put on googly eye glasses so the camera understands where your face is. I feel like my issue, I learned this. My camera doesn't recognize or need this. Oh, now it works. Well, all during the poker stream, when we had our cams on, I was trying to wear sunglasses uncomfortably high on my face. Like I was trying to see how high I can get my sunglasses to go before it would be really noticeable. Have you ever done this? Yo, that boy got a long head. Like if I were to hide it right here, would you think that my sunglasses were perched obnoxiously high? Is it? Oh, fuck. I just realized I haven't had music going for the longest time. It's just been me silently talking. Oh, God. Whoa, is that the pancake batter rep? Whoa! They call me a booty of many cheeks. I'm a man of many faces. Nose just really low? Oh, okay. The nose was too low. That boy eyes too high? Hey, that kind of, yes, that kind of high. That's what I meant to, that's exactly right. Exactly right. Let's get this, I want to, some multicam. The one key element here, we're going to be adding a sound file. I think some of you will recognize the sound file. I need to go to assets, sounds, stalkerbreathing.mp3. And then I need to go to sound breathing. We're going to go to monitor only. Okay, I think we found the sweet spot. No need to mute your mic. You could just talk without sound. Your mic was muted on that screen, I think. I don't know what's wrong. Something just seems to be wrong about that. You can hear just fine? Oh, okay, good. Good. Muted? Damn. So the only things then, we're just gonna hide that for a second. The only things then that I want to do here is I want to add, I want to add this. No, I want to add this. Okay, so we're gonna add that. I'm gonna get rid of this so you won't be able to hear me. LOL. What? Okay, now I'm confused. Now Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's there for. That's what it's there for. So now what we're going to do, is we're going to come over here. Oh! Is there an echo? Is there an echo? Let him land before time. Thank you, Jay Barzy. Thank you for the 7 months, homie. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Does anyone else hear an echo? Am I echoing? Am I echoing right now? I don't know. I don't know what's an echo. I'm always gaslit. I'm always gaslit. I never know. So let's make let's see. Do I already have this channel point? Moltar cam. Okay, so we already have our Moltar cam. So let's just make ourselves a little action. Moltar cam. Group. Channel points. Queue. Do I not have like a fucking channel point queue? God damn it. Okay, whatever. We'll just put Moltar cam on there for now. Add sub action. We're going with our favorite get current scene. Yep, that's us. Get current scene. All right. And then let's go OBS I'm sorry, it just like broke off into my next monitor and now I'm confused. Set active scene. We'll go to our Moltar scene. That's nice. SB. Where's my SB Moltar? Moltar cam? There we go. Add sub action. Delay. Random. Let's see. We want it like 3,000 milliseconds to, let's just say, 10,000 milliseconds. And then, obviously, OBS set active scene to current scene. I think that's the right variable. I believe the right variable is undercase C, capital S. So then that should take what we have our current scene set to, and then we should be able to go to that. Now let's try. It's probably not going to work, so we're going to find out. We're going to set this to our Moltar cam. All of that is fine. Global cooldown. Let's see what happens if we enable it. So we should have our Moltar cam enabled. Will it work? I'm out of focus again. I'm going to... There we go. Fuck! Now I'm hot. I drank too much Malort. And now I'm very hot. Alright, there we go. And we have a cooldown set. But I believe, oh no, he's hot. Drank what? I just feel like I drank too much Malort in the span of, I've been live for an hour. Nailed it. Ah! Alright, how do I autofocus lock? Where's focus lock? Someone tell me right now. Shit. Where did I put... Where did I... God... Hold on. Yes! Nailed it. First try, boy. Now, boy. I know it has been a few days since we have last spoke. But listen to me closely, boy. Did you bring your ink pencil to today's note-taking session? Bring out your ink pencil. Or your lead pencil, boy. I hope it is number 2, or the Scantron will not pick it up for the test. Now, boy, present yourself with your book and your pencils. As I depart to you, this thought experiment. Whether they find life there or not, boy, I think Jupiter should be considered an enemy planet of the Republic. Jupiter bad. Jupiter in shambles? Yeah. Who likes Sailor Jupiter anyways? Name me one Sailor Jupiter fan. Name me one Sailor Jupiter fan. Absolutely no one. Absolutely no one. Everyone loves Sailor Neptune, obviously. Everyone loves Sailor Mars, obviously. Obviously. Sailor Uranus, okay. Sailor Moon, I mean, sure. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Yo, frickin' win? No way you're a Sailor Jupiter stan. No way. No way. Sailor Eurectum, my favorite part was always Sailor Uranus. I'll never be unable to think of it like that. Uranus 2Bay? Calm down. Oh, you're a Sailor Uranus fan. Oh, I get it. I get it. You're a Sailor Uranus. Okay, okay. Sailor Uranus best? Get out of here. What up, Tidy21? How you doing? Sailor Neptune is the fucking queen, bro. Come on. Come on. Kind of spooky we're talking about anime and the Ava theme song comes onto the background. Shit, fam. Shit, fam, Mr. Mustache. It knows when I'm getting heated and I just need to calm down. I just need to calm down. Whew. 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 What would Shinji do? What would Shinji do right now? I'm debating whether or not to eat a little edible. Eat a little edible. I like how that sounds. Hey, yo!
Less than 3.
Aries Toddle, thank you so much, homie, for the 7 months too, baby. God damn. Get in the stream, Singy. Wait, I like how you called him Singy. Probably jerk it. Stop, dude. If you insist. Oh no, twist my arm. Oh no, my brother in Christ. No. Ah. 10 milli booty. I'm all in. I'm all in on my edible. I'm all in on my edible. You sound a little nasally. Did you actually get down with the sickness? No, I'm always a little nasally. I'm from Chicago. I'm from the Midwest. I'm all in. I may just not recognize it all the time, but today I am especially congested. I already said I didn't take my allergy pill today. I didn't take my Walmart generic Zyrtec. A little nasal. God damn it. I finally picked up a soda stream yesterday. I tried putting gamer subs, but it didn't find it carbonated enough like a real energy drink. But I didn't find it carbonated enough like a... Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh, I've never done that before. I've never used gamer subs in a soda stream. Did you take it edible chalk? I have. I made sure... my teeth are very brittle. As I was saying before, my teeth are very brittle. They're just like a 1.5 above chalk on the hardness scale. So, yeah, my friend, my boss, my roommate, he's caring enough and understands my condition and pre-chews my chalk for me. Yeah, it's very, very courteous. Most people wouldn't. Most people would feel grossed out by it. Taking my edible with some emotional damage? Exactly. The caregivee. Exactly. You know, we're all caregivers and caregivees. We all have our demons and our, you know, your friends pick you up. Your friends pick you up along the way. Any sickness creeping in? Absolutely not. My friend is going to try the same with his soda stream when he gets his tub. Thinks he can crack the code. Let us know about the experiments. I love a good science experiment. Hard to find that kind of workplace nowadays. Same. You know, I was in the job market too. I told them all about my brittle teeth and how they'd have to chew my food and yeah. Wubby was the only one who was kind enough to even respond. He said, "The fuck is wrong with you?" And you know, we just became friends from there. Booty, got any tips for alcoholic drinks in a soda stream? I don't own a soda stream. But if you want tips for alcohol, here's my favorite tip. You find the nicest glass you own. I own a lot of like really, really nice like crystal hand cut glassware. You get some really, really like what's the right word? You get some really like alcohol, and then you put it in that cup. And then this is where you can have your artistic freedom if you want it like with an ice cube. Whoa! How quick do you want to drink tonight? That's the question. It's like, am I going to be the tortoise or the hare? Do I want one ice cube or none? The drink is really alcohol. Yeah, exactly. I got Gamer Fart in my sample pack and it was really good. It's really good. It's like a limeade. Gamer Fart kind of grew on me. It was weird. It's just like very, very lime. Lemon Wedge too fancy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do I look like? What do I look like? The cornucopia? What am I? A Fruit of the Loom? I ain't got just like, I just still got a lemon hanging around me. What do you mean? I got cups and I got booze. Okay? I have a nice rocks glass from a friend's wedding and I'm afraid to ever use it in case it gets damaged. But then, hear me out. What's the point? I mean, you could say certain things if there's monetary value, but like emotional value, I think even if it were to break, you would then have a story of losing your favorite glass that you can always talk about, which then would in turn remind you of the same event. Like, oh man, I had this glass from this, but instead you could be making memories with your alcohol friends using it now. Hey Booty, hope you're having a good afternoon. Well, thank you, Camper K. Today's been pretty okay. You know, last couple of days, not gonna lie, have been pretty rough. Emotional things aside, you know, just as everyone does around the holidays, just trying to get by. A little bit of, I always do a little pour about around the holidays. So if you feel like you're the only one who feels like you're sad around the holidays, you're not alone. I usually always get a little depressed around this time. So you're not alone, homies. If you think you're the only one. Sometimes it's comforting to see y'all in chat acknowledge it too, but I'm not farming for sadness. That's not what this is about. Nobody donate, nobody gift. This isn't drama farming. I'm just merely stating the fact that, yeah, holiday blues really, really get you around, but, yeah, so we don't have to talk about it long. That's what this stream's for. We're here to just, you know, drink and get high and forget about things in other ways. But yeah, I'm happy y'all are here. I don't need you to be sad. That's all right, homie. Everyone's sad. I'm sad. He, she, me sad. But that's fine, y'all. It's not like it's I mean, you know what I mean. That's why they sing about it. Oh, that's true. That's why they call it the blues. You know, that song just, man, that is why they called it the blues. Oh. Help me before, you know. Elton, hotel baby, blue jean baby. That's why they call it the blue jean baby. Oh shit, we discovered the infinite combo loop. Oh god damn it, they're gonna nerf that next patch. Tom Petty's twin brother is such a good singer. Who? Ron Petty? I swear to God. Where's my manual? Where's manual mode? Where's manual mode? Let me just get in manual mode. Did they drug test you at the interview? Yeah, I had to supply all the drugs. Yep, the drug test was how many can you bring? No. Tony Denza. Blue Jean Denza. Booty keeps Iron Man blasting us. Am I Iron Man blasting you right now? Am I really Iron Man blasting you? Identify you the drug you were on, go. All of them. I am drugs. That's... Didn't mean to hit that button. Didn't mean to hit that button, but here we are. Did I go to see Avatar 2? I did. I did go to see Avatar. Long story short opinion, I loved it. Going into a movie like that, like, I feel there's an inherent, and I could be wrong, this is how I personally view movies. Going into a movie like Avatar, where I know that it's 9 foot tall blue alien creatures on a planet Pandora, my suspension of disbelief, I'm along for a ride. I go into that movie not expecting, like, you know, Amistad level of dramatic reenactment. I'm expecting to get my dollars per time amount. And if you think about it, like I spent $6 an hour to be fully entertained for 3+ hours. There's plot holes, there's things that are weird, but as far as making like breathtaking, like really, really cool cinema, making like really, really cool visuals, just pushing the boundary, developing new filming techniques and motion capture and cameras and creating all of these things and viewing all of that as a whole, I love it. I love ambitious movies. I love James Cameron's attitude of fuck it, I'll do it myself. I love James Cameron. And I like to support movies like that. Like, is it absolutely crazy? Is it the greatest story ever told? I don't know. I don't think so. I think a large portion of it is just the fact that these movies are being made, and that's why I love them so much. Should I take an edible before seeing or no? Absolutely. If you think it'll heighten the enjoyment out of it, I was tooting a little bit. I was getting a little ducky during the movie, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I will say this: I keep describing it as fun. I don't know if I would say it like as far as like a plot or a movie. They were good, but I think it was a fun movie. It was like over 3 hours, and not once did I ever feel like, boy, this probably. I never checked the time. I just kind of I was along for the ride. There's bumps along the ride. It may not flow the best. The transitions may be weird. There's plot things, but honestly, and I said this in the car ride home. The thing that I feel makes it like good to me is there were split second moments. There were split second moments of it looked phenomenal. Like it looked really, 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 really good. In certain parts it didn't. What are you gonna do? But there were certain scenes for just like a split second, my brain kind of turned off, and I had the thought like, wow, that like it. I don't want to say like, wow, it was real, but my brain was tricked for just like a split second to thinking like, wow, they really nailed the lighting of this guy. Like and that for me alone, there were a few shots in the movie where my brain forgot that it was 3D animated, and I know it is, and it was immediately corrected, but it was that just like that initial like thought process beginning to start of just like, I wonder how they shot this avatar climbing out of the water. Like it just, there were certain parts of me that just forgot, and to me that's what makes a good movie. Like I was sold, my brain was tricked, and I was just along for the ride. What movie are we talking about? The new Avatar. I was getting carried away. I just saw it last night, and it's just a fun movie. It's a fun movie. That's what movies are. They're just fun escapes from reality. And yeah, it's a fun ride. There's, compared to the first, there's so much more action. I felt there's so much more just like crazy visuals. Loved it. How did they build this giant blue guy? But for a second, like I'm talking about, like I know it's not real, but for a split fraction of a second, my mind just accepted it to the point of being like, well, this was a real shot on a real camera. Like for a fraction, and I'm talking like I know it's not real, but my brain, like it's hard to describe, but that kind of feeling of just like accepting and being transported, I was there. I liked it. Yeah. Just tuned in. Oh yeah. How everything is CGI? I know. I'm just saying I guess I'm a sucker for movies. I like to just turn my brain off and accept what a movie's telling me. I know a lot of people, and this isn't a negative, but I know a lot of people are just like, well, this plot hole and this thing took me out of it. But if I'm invested and the movie is just like fun, like it's over 3 hours and I never once was bored. It was breathtaking. It was like really, really cool visuals and shots. At times there were really, really bad shots. The acting is still probably the worst part of it. But as far as like ambition and like just everything about the movie is what I enjoyed. Did I like Dune? Yeah, I like Dune. I like the books. I like Frank Herbert. I like Frank Herbert's books a lot. Did you see it in IMAX? Yes. Not in 3D. I didn't see it in 3D. I think it's refreshing to have something that's not a remake. I think that's also a large part of it. Like a large blockbuster film that isn't superheroes or that isn't like an existing thing. I like going into a movie and I avoid like, I really hadn't watched any trailers. I really hadn't known much about it other than like casting. Because I was really excited to see Sigourney Weaver and Kate Winslet still there. Well, Kate Winslet there this first time, but yeah, I was excited just to like see it, you know? Do I like 3D movies? They don't bother me as much as I know they bother some people. I know some people, they make them sick or they make them like, ooh, uncomfortable or dizzy. Transformers, I think I've seen the first one. I love Transformers. I used to really like Transformers and Beast Wars and that, but the movies just never really hit that itch for me. I like the first one maybe. Maybe I've seen another one, but I don't know. I don't know. I saw Dune in IMAX while stoned out of my mind. 10 out of 10 experience. Yeah, the cinematography was crazy. I love Dune. Had just like the world of Dune has always been fascinating to me, and I don't care who you are. I still love Sting. I still love Sting in that in the 80s 90s made for TV movies. I don't care who you are. I wish his books weren't so boring to read. His prose style is such a slog. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like the books kind of get better if you do skim through them at points, and not all of them are that great. But I do feel the world building and like the lore of them all are really, really fun. But like comparatively to like a lot of other science fiction, like, I mean, obviously Douglas Adams probably is one of the kings of just immersing you in the world of his stories, like grounded science fiction. I mean, Isaac Asimov is if you've never read the Foundation series, it is such a wild trip. It reads almost like it could be like a modern day science fiction story. Like it feels like something that you would hear about nowadays. And, man, the fact that it's as old as it is, mule, the fact that, yeah, the fact that Foundation still kind of stands the test of time. I fucking love Asimov. And huge shout out to my boy, fucking Brandon Sanderson, because those books that we got in the P.O. box, I have been staring at every single day. They are the coolest things in the world. Elantris, bro. Elantris, bro. Like Stormlight Arc. Like I love the whole like Cosmere world, bro. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Stormlight and Mistborn were like game changers. Game changers. Absolutely game changers. But yeah, like, oh my god, that was so cool to see. Those books are fucking amazing. Can I show them to you? I like confiscated them to my room because I wanted to stare at them more. So this is our little secret. Bro, these things are so fucking gorgeous. Are you kidding me? These are like if you don't know, these are like all of the symbols they find for all of the magic systems that work in the book. It's absolutely crazy. Put it behind glass. They're so fucking gorgeous. They are so fucking gorgeous. Like, I've read the first era books, those three, multiple times on multiple versions of Kindles that I have owned. I've owned multiple copies of them on multiple Kindles. And this is by far and away one of the craziest, coolest things I've ever seen in my life. Read them all, currently reading sci-fi series. It's a total romp. He is just really like, I was a big Wheel of Time fan. I was a big Robert Jordan fan. Because like I was reading, obviously, Song of Ice and Fire, like Wheel of Time series, King Killer Chronicles, all of the big epics, you know, the big epics. I was all like, I was reading all of them. And then when Wheel of Time suddenly hit that phase, like right around the end of like high school, I think is when Brandon Sanderson like took over Wheel of Time. And that just shot him to the world of like, this guy, and then here we are Still no fucking Winds of Winter. Or whatever. I don't even know. Dream of Summer. Get out of here. I don't care anymore. First big series I read was the Sword of Truth series. That sounds so familiar. That sounds so familiar. Why does that sound so familiar? Just started a Mistborn series and it's phenomenal. I'm only halfway through the first book. Hard left turn. Bro, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, the reading, I wish I could read Mistborn for the first time. Have you ever read anything by Sanderson before? Like the magic system, I know he's like the magic system guy, and I would never want to be put into a category like that, so I always hate referencing it, but my god, the dude makes the coolest fucking magic systems. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. The whole magic system that he worked out is just, I think about it all the fucking time. I read nutrition info on a box and I see how much like iron is in something, and all I can think about is Mistborn. Allomancy is S-tier fuck wizard, bro. I love that sentence. You ever read by anything M. John Harrison? His stuff is some of the best sci-fi fantasy. What would you recommend me? What would you recommend by them? A Bitter Shark. I always love book recommendations. Never read Wheel of Time, but I watched the Amazon Prime series. Obviously, as you can imagine, they changed a lot of things around. I feel like the problem with the Wheel of, not problem, that's a big word to say. The thing with the Wheel of Time series is I feel like they were trying to replicate a Game of Thrones a little too closely in their formula. However, if that gets you into wanting to read the Wheel of Time books, the Wheel of Time series, do it. Do it. It's incredibly daunting. It'll be a series that you'll read for probably a decade on and off, but my goodness, if you are a fan of just like epic stories told from the viewpoints of hundreds and hundreds of characters, do it. It's so fun. Patrick Rothfuss. Ah, yeah, Kingkiller Chronicles. Oh man. Whew. One day. I feel like I feel a large portion of how I consume content now. I feel like a large portion of that is all how much I have been abused in the past of things never finishing. Yeah. There's a lot of things that I just like. Right? Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm glad I'm not alone because those books brought a lot of joy to me. They're still really, really good. I have read them, but just much like I used to read A Song of Ice and Fire. Hey, yo! Trash Panda, let's fucking go, bro. Thank you for the 29 months, baby. I appreciate you, fam. Whoa. Yeah. So I have, yeah, there's just so many authors that like I love, but I never want to tell someone to force them to write. But then, I see George R. Martin, Mr. Martin, writing 18,000 books about Dunk and Egg and the history of incest between the Targaryens, and I'm just sitting here like with my book in my hand, seeing like Dany like with her hair burned off and like shitting herself as the Dothraki army appears. I'm sitting here with Jon Snow fucking stabbed by his Night's Watch brothers, and then he feels like a cold breeze. I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is Stannis Baratheon? I'm just sitting here as a book reader like, what the fuck? I have no mouth and I must scream. Isn't that fuck, Ellison? Harlan Ellison? Am I mispronouncing that? Am I misremembering? It is? Yeah, that's really good. I feel like I read that a long time ago. I haven't read that in a minute, but I remember that being fascinating. I definitely remember that being absolutely fascinating. Harlan Ellison, I was right. Let's go, fam. Yeah, see, I read books. I read books. I may not seem, do I seem like I read books? I don't know. I've been reading a lot of manga lately because it is a lot easier. Hold on, is Wei here? If Wei's here, does anyone read Tower of God? Does anyone read the manhwa Tower of God? I'm so far into Tower of God. I'm so far into Tower of God, and I'm not caught up. I'm nowhere near finished. I thought I was finished. I knew that it wasn't finished, and I read as far as like my little app and download had gone, and I'm like, well, that's it. And then like the author's note was, all right, I'll see you next week, and I'm like, wait, is this really how it ended? I thought he had a health issue. And then it turns out that I only read up to like 250 of like 550. Got up to the Fury arc? I don't think so. I got just before the fucking train. Just before the train arc. Never read Solo Leveling. It has been recommended to me. Over the last month when I was just kind of in the hospital and at hospice with family, I got caught up on like Spy Family. I just didn't want to read it. I was avoiding it. I saw memes and I was just like, eh. And then I started reading it and I fell in love with it and I'm caught up on Spy Family. I don't know why I love the manga so much, but it is really fucking fun. I don't even know. I'm like so upset that I like it as much as I do. It's just well done. I'm like most of the way through. I got through like the first big arc of like Rising of the Shield Hero. That was when I started a while ago. I was like caught up on Chainsaw Man for a while. I read all the way through Chainsaw Man. I read One Punch Man all the way through like one of the new arcs. Default recommendation now is Frieren at the Funeral. That is really hard to say. Chainsaw Man anime is amazing. Okay, I have mixed feelings about the anime so far. And it's mainly just like a lot of I'm caught up through the entire first part of it, and I just want more. I want more. There's a lot of like downtime, which is fine. I like it. But there's a lot of like the one episode where the last 5 minutes of the 22-minute episode is the first 5 minutes of the next episode really made me mad. That's the only thing. Like I was so excited thinking like that they were probably going to do the first part or at least get somewhere, and there's like half of the episodes are just like a 5-minute long shot of like Aki deciding to smoke a cigarette. And I'm like, okay, that's great, but there's no spoilers because I know where things are going for the rest of the first part, but like, and I know some people haven't been caught up. They're waiting till it's all out, so no spoilers, but as of right now, I'm just like, it's gonna end right when this is like the whole season I've been waiting for. I think the whole season I think I've been waiting for season 2, I guess. As someone who's never read it, I feel like the pacing has been pretty good, but to be fair, I'm a sucker for visuals. The fight scenes have been really fun. The presentation of it all has been really, really fun. I guess what I've been reminding myself, because when I first started reading the manga, it was when we were all Wubby, Alex, and myself were going to Australia, and Wubby and I both were like, "Ooh, we're gonna start to read this on the way there." I got to around where the anime is right now, and I was like, "Yeah, you know what? I don't think I like it that much. Like, I don't think I like it. It's not for me." Wubby finished it, loved it, and he's like, "It gets better." So on the way home, I finished it all, and I loved it. Then I loved it, and I took back what I said. So now watching the anime, I'm just like, it's getting to the part where I really liked it. Uzumaki, I haven't, no. I really haven't read a lot of manga. I was planning on reading books. I still don't have a Kindle. It's probably going to be my Christmas present to myself this year. Getting a new Kindle Paperwhite because mine stopped working. So that's probably going to be my new gift because I want to start reading more again. Junji Ito. Oh, bro, yeah. Have you ever seen? I have a glyceride sweater that I love. It's one of my favorite sweaters. I found it at a Marshall's, of all place. Marshall's had like a Junji Ito collection of just like the brother squeezing his like pus face all over his sister. It's like one of the grossest panels I've ever seen, and it's on a hoodie that I own. It's so fun. Berserk? No thank you. I've never read it. I don't really have any desire to. Uzumaki? What's Uzumaki? Is that the one about the someone else tell me. I forget. The Junji Ito merch goes hard? Yeah. Would you like some making fuck, Berserker? Would you like to suck my cock, Berserker? Bro, sick reference, dude. Sick reference. I DM'd you the whole series. It's about spirals. Oh. Wait, is it the spiral one? Wait, is it actually the spirals? I think I have seen Spirals, Town and Lighthouse. Okay, I think I have read those. Actually, yeah. Does Junji Ito make really grotesque art and shit? Yeah, it's definitely a horror genre. I would definitely put him in the horror genre of it's a mixture of like non-racist HP Lovecraft existential dread mixed with like actual like horrifying elements. There's a lot of like supernatural, otherworldly, aberrational horror, but like grounded in humans, if that makes sense. It's deeply unsettling. That's a very good description of it. Body horror, very Cronenberg-esque, if you could call it that, but not even so much like big exploding Akira monsters, more so like just body horror. I don't know. Hey yo, Tedderby, let's fucking go, fam. Thank you for the 8 months. Wait, Booty, but this hole was made for me. But it's made for me. My girlfriend got me Magic the Gathering Junji Ito collab, and the cards look sick. Yo, that's fucking dope, dude. I have a body, and that's fucking terrifying. Bro. Was it? Oh, Magic Secret Lair Junji Ito? That actually does sound really sick. A dude who had dreams that lasted forever still sticks with me. Oh yeah, every time he falls asleep for longer and longer. Junji Ito stuff is wild. I saw there's like a Netflix adaptation of it. I wouldn't recommend it. Who described it? Did Meat Canyon? I think it was Papa Meat on his secondary channel. He did like a review breakdown of Junji Ito horror. That show on Netflix. I really love that. I love Meat Canyon. Dude's a monster in the nicest way possible. Monster work ethic. Monster in my mind. If I wanted to get into the reading manga on a phone or Kindle, what app would you recommend? If you're on a phone, I use one on my iPad and phone it's an app called Paperback. And then you find a third-party source. You find like a third-party source to then add into it, like an external source in the settings, that then have like repositories of a bunch of things. If you were to, I don't know, like randomly search someone called Netski, Netski, like that, like Paperback Discord server, you may be able to find like a whole Discord server of like a bunch of like links. I don't know though. I'm just spitballing here. It wasn't a live action. It was an animated Junji Ito animated series, I believe. There's going to be an Adult Swim Toonami adaptation of Uzumaki that I'm hyped for. That sounds fun. Mind if I post my link for Uzumaki? You should be able to, Trash. You should be able to. Yeah, it wasn't a live action. It was animated, which you think, oh, like an animated manga, an animanga. There you go. Oh, thank you, Trash. Yeah, if anyone wants to read Uzumaki, in fact, Trash, I'm pretty sure I read the series from the link that you sent me before. I'm pretty sure that's how I've read this. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure you sent me the link to it all and I read it. What up, Omerg? What up, my Dino in Christ? It's been spreading it forever. I love it. Well, thank you, homie. Thank you for doing the Lord's work. I appreciate you. So we have our I can't honestly tell. I can't honestly tell if that is getting... Can you hear Spotify on that scene? Can you hear the Spotify music on that scene? I really can't tell it. Can you just hear breathing, or what do you hear? What do you hear? What do you hear on that scene? Can you just hear breathing? Just breathing. Just breathing. Okay, good. Because for some reason, wait, hold on. For some reason, if I were to go into this scene, it still just shows up. You could see it here. It still shows up with all of my sounds like they're working. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery is what it is. And so, what do we want to make for this one? Do we want to bring back our streamer scene? Do we want to bring back our streamer scene? Do you want our Notice Me streamer? It's going to take some time to set up. It will take some time to set up. But the fun part is for those that don't remember, do I have any clips of it? The typing one, exactly, the typing one. I want to go back and I want to assemble all of that. So what did I name? What was the key? Did I have the... Okay, so I have this, and then I needed the what did I name the clicks? What did I put for the keyboard? What was the keyboard noise? What did I save that as? Oh no. I have breathing, Windows sound, merch sound. Where's my keyboard clicks? That's dangerous that I have no idea where those keyboard clicks are saved. Assets, sounds. Where are those keyboard clicks? What did I do with them? Oh no. That means they're saved in some random folder somewhere. But where? But where? Sounds? Keyboard? Oh, Sarah! Sarah! Thank you, Fink. Sarah! Combat. I thought it would be saved under like keyboard or click. Click, 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 click. What does this say? Slow-mo, I'm so pretty though? Slow-mo, I'm so pretty though. What is this sound? Well, that explained that. All right. All right. Typing? I'm looking under typing. I don't see it typing. No, no, I'm so pretty though. Exactly what it said on the label. I should have known. I should have known. Fuck. I don't have my keyboard typing sound. Where would I have saved that? Where would I have saved that typing sound? Let me see, let me see, let me see. Accurate name? Yep. Oh, you got me? Yeah, everyone put your keyboard typing sounds in chat. Everyone put your keyboard typing sounds in chat. Maybe that'll make it appear. What is this? What is this?
Ah, yes. I am enjoying my favorite streamer.
Where is this?
He is so funny.
Where is this?
I need to tell him something.
Oh, I found it. I found it. I'm a.
Ah, yes. I am enjoying my favorite streamer.
Okay, so let's head back to this scene real quick. We're gonna build this one together. Wait, wait, what time? Hold on, I have dinner reservations and I have to remember what time that is. Oh, okay, I remember what time that is. I still have time. So let's go here. Let's drop into our handy dandy SB. Chatting. Now let's get some stuff in here so you can hear me. Let's move our scene. Let's move this in here. All right, there we go. Now let's head down. Boom. Look at us. Look at us here. We're all hanging out in this fun little scene. So I'm going to add a new image and we're going to call it image chatting BG. And we're going to add this image of stream room chat. I know. The behind the scenes look, it may blow some people's minds, but that is right. We actually have someone else here taking this person's place. So let's move this right here. Because we're going to have to do a lot of working around with what we got. So we got that. Next up, we're going to add everyone's favorite person. We're going to get chatting. There we go. There's our favorite little guy. I'm going to flip him horizontal. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Wait, preview scaling canvas. There we go. So now we have our camera right here. Let's get this in its right place, like that. Let's get our little chat. Look at you, chat. Look at you right there. You're so cute. You're just typing away. Look at you right there. There you are. Look at that. Now we got ourselves a nice little visual representation. So now what I had done before, we're going to go into our little filters here. Oh, wait, I guess I should go into studio mode. That way you can all see what I'm doing here. So here we have our nice little chatting scene. And now in the background here, it's a little bit static. So what I did was I went into our background image. I go to my filters. I'm going to add I'm going to call it a little rainbow filter. We're going to give the whole room a little bit of an RGB look. So I'm going to open up this. We're going to go to my little rainbow shader, just like that. I'm going to make it rotational. We're going to make the spread come down a little bit. Whoa, I'm changing things. Spread, let me just go to 1. We're going to drop the speed down to like how about we go to 0.69? We'll go to 0.69. Saturation, I'm going to lower it just a little bit so it's not going too crazy. Then finally, we're going to apply it to the image. And so now you'll see that we got ourselves like a nice little like RGB gamer background going on. Isn't that fun? Got ourselves a nice little RGB gamer background. For the spread though, the 1 is a little bit too much. I want it to kind of change not so often. 5 is a little bit much. Let's split the difference and go 2.5. And now we got ourselves with like a nice sweet gamer background where the lights are constantly changing. We got some RGB that isn't too offensive, you know? That's kind of nice. Write that down. So now we got ourselves a nice little RGB. And again, what we have that we're going to do kind of similar to the last scene. Let me just move this up 1. Just set the color. Lock it so we don't mess with those. We got ourselves a nice little chatting background. Got ourselves this little chatting, our little guy right there. In fact, he kind of is standing out too much. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go in here. We're going to do a little color correction filter. Do a little color correction filter like that. And I'm just going to lower the gamma just a little bit. Because look, he's sitting in a dark computer room. I'm going to lower the contrast. Whoa, that's a little too much. That's a little too much. Okay, whoops. We're going to lower the gamma just a little bit. Lower his saturation. There we go. Let's get them all in there. And you know what? User defined shader. We're going to give him a little vignette, I think. So I'm going to go into my shaders here. I'm going to go all the way down to a little vignette. And so now, as you can see on the left-hand side there, I'm going to lower this radius a little bit. Kind of give him, it kind of gives it like a nice little, you know, it kind of gives it like a nice little, like he's at the computer, you know? So now it's a little bit blurred up top. It kind of matches along with where we have like the sub goal in the chat down there. And that seems to be pretty good. It's like a nice little monitor glow. In fact, we could probably do it maybe touch it up just a little bit more. Maybe touch it up just a little bit more. Make the opacity a little bit stronger. Oh, wait. Oh. Opacity was getting too strong. Opacity was getting too strong. Inner radius, let's make that. Opacity needs to be 100. Wait, why is it when it's over 100, it starts to become invisible? That's a good question. So there we go. There we go. So now when we're sitting on our little chatting scene here. Oh, well, why did it turn him invisible? Why is it, why is that? Why is that invisible? Oh, well. Now it's just like, I guess now it's just like the lighting is slowly affecting it. But now we got a nice little vignette. Nice little computer monitor blur. You should bust that baby into Photoshop and smooth out the edges. I think I tried at one point before, and it really, really didn't work. Is it the opacity of the vignette? Oh. Filters. Yeah, the opacity is set to 1. Maybe if I set it to a 0. But then I feel like there's... Yeah, it's very confusing. I'm not quite sure. It seems to have taken on a life of its own. Maybe if I were to throw the vignette above... Nope, nope. Well, that's probably going to be the best we got for now. That looks great. That looks great, everybody. That looks great, everybody. Is lowering the sharpness a thing? It's just an image. It's just an image. If you put an outline around him, it would smooth the edges. I don't even know if I can put an outline around him. Do I have an... Let me see if I have an outline shader. I don't think I have an outline shader. No. No. I don't think I have an outline shader. Just trying to one-up me? There's no one-upping at all. Peanut is a very, very, very talented streamer. He has a lot. He could do a lot of things that your boy Booty don't know how to do. So, I'm always down for Peanut's tips. If you sent me the image I'd like to try, I could send it to you, Peanut. Bow, 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 bow. All my emotes. Bow, 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 bow. Images. Chatting. There we go. Do you have the extension user defined shader? I do. I do. That's and I have a whole collection of Wow, that works so well. That works so well. I'm very proud of us, chat. I'm very proud of us. We got Moltar breathing. We got Moltar breathing like a fucking champ. We got Moltar breathing like a fucking champ. Good job, everybody. Good job. Yeah, there you can see user-defined shader. I want to throw just another one of these on there. play around with that. Give the room a little bit more of a nice little angle. So now, if we go into here, that's a nice little build scene. That's a nice little scene. We got a nice little scene there, you know? So now what we need to do, last little bit, like we always do, we're gonna add ourselves a new little source mirror, chatting, cams, and then I'm gonna put it into our camera stack. Oh, then we're gonna put it into, like I said before, we're gonna put it into our just chatting. Hey, that's what I said before, right? So we're going to main just chatting. Bada boom. Let's go here. And now we do the quick and dirty work. Oh shoot. I keep swapping out of this studio mode. So I'm sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. So let me go back to here. I got my camera in. Wait. Wait, what did I do? Oh, this. This needs to be my just chatting scene. There we go. There we go. Now let's move that there. And once again, we're going to go into our 3D transform from stream effects, corner pin, and I'm just going to move this until we get into a nice little comfortable place. This does get a lot easier when you aren't... Oh, let me move this. When I have the whole thing zoomed in. But for now, it'll be fine. So let me move this down to here. Let's just move this pin up a little bit like this. Maybe a little bit more over there. Bottom left, we're just going to bring this guy here. We're going to zip you up a little bit more. And then in the bottom right, we're going to do the same thing. Take it right there. So bring it on up. Until we're kind of in the similar place of getting on this screen. There we go. Bottom right, bottom right. That looks almost close enough. Maybe move that one up a little bit more. All right, so how we looking? How we looking if we zoom in? You know, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I still see some monitor. We could still get it working a little bit better, I think. And Devin, thank you so much, homie. So let's go back to our mirror. Let me touch this up a little bit more. Let's please zoom this in so we could fine tune some of these. Oh. So let's get this top left one sorted out. Let's make the top left go like there. Make it go up just a little bit more, something like that. Maybe one more. Maybe like that. Then let's scroll down. That one looks pretty good. Let's move it over here. This bottom right one kind of looks a little... Oh no, the bottom right actually is kind of... All of this is kind of doing it for me. This kind of works out pretty well. That works out pretty well. The bottom right is kind of... It's in a weird place, but I think that works. It's a partially bevel-less monitor is what it is. So there we go. So now we have you chat hanging out. Watching me. So now, as some of you may not have ever heard before, let me pause the music. This is kind of the script that we go with. So now if you're ever building something like this, it's important to mark down where and when certain transitions are going to happen. So now we have this whole thing kind of built out. Now that we have this whole thing built out, we're going to continue building in our little chatting scene. We're going to build out some timings, and then what we're going to do is we're going to slowly put it all together to kind of build us a little scene. So this is our text. This is our script.
I am enjoying my favorite streamer. He is so funny and cute. I need to tell him something. Yes, this is my finest work. I cannot wait for him to read this. Oh, he is going to think I am so cute. It is done. This is it.
Then we show the other scene. I have that image pulled up. We'll get that worked in here. We'll get the chat. We'll get the chat input all sorted out.
All I do is wait.
So the order of operations is going to be, say we're on any scene. We need to be able to capture whatever scene that we're on. We need to then to our chat. Then we need to transport ourselves to our chatting scene. And then what we're going to do here, let's go back to our desktop. We'll go back to our studio mode. There's our studio mode. And so now we're going to go over to that same chatting scene, the same scene that we just made. We're going to right click it and we're going to add some filters here. Okay. Actually, I think what I need to do instead is, we need to make an actual effect scene now. So we're going to do that instead. So now I'm going to go in here. We're going to make the effect scene. This will be the one, chatting master. So now that we have our chatting master scene, I'm going to bring that up to my other effect scenes, like our Land Before Time marathon scene, which I never did. Miracle. A lot of these aren't necessarily working right now. So we're going to go to our chatting master one. We're going to add the scene that we just made. So scene building. We're going to bring that to, where's my scene building? Chatting. So we're going to add that in. So now we have basically just like a copy of our scene in this master scene, but don't worry, that's going to be clutch. So we need, chatting. We're going to go down to our chatting scene. I'm going to remove the key from I guess it would be fine to have there. So we're going to go to our chatting scene, and now this is where the fun stuff will happen. So now we're going to add a filter onto this new master scene where everything is condensed into one, and we're going to go to our move source. So this we're going to rename to just our start, our starting positions. We'll just name it like that. Okay. The only source that we can change is just this. We're going to make this happen as quickly as possible. So like 50 milliseconds, no easing, and get transformed. So now this is basically always going to be our starting position. We're going to duplicate it, and we're just going to call this starting, or we'll just call this wide. We'll just call this the wide shot. This is the same thing. We're going to make this 500 millisecond. We'll ease in and out. I like quadratic myself. Keep the same position as it always is. That's going to be the main thing. We have this starting position in case anything gets fucked up. I know it's like a normal reset transform, but it just will be a lot easier when we start fucking with things. So we have our normal wide. Now let's say, let's see, where do we want to go with this? I'm going to move this over here. Let's just say, let's focus on the close-up of me on the screen. How about like a close-up of me on the screen? Something like that. Where it's like all of me. That's pretty good. How did I have this before? I feel like I was able to be much more full screen before. So let's go something like this. I think that focuses on me pretty well. Maybe it's just, do we catch part of the eye like this? Where do we want this framed? I'm going to get out of studio mode so we can, oh geez, that's real tiny, eh? I feel like something like this, you could still see your little fingies at work. So let's go back to our chatting. And now what we have on our handy dandy little starting positions, we're going to go here and we're going to duplicate this and we're going to call it close up computer, right? I'm going to call it close up computer. And now with all of these same things, I'm going to get this get transform. You know what? We're going to make this go down. I like 750 milliseconds. And now we have ourselves a fun little zoom in. I do think the chatting is a little bigger than before. I definitely do think he is a little bit bigger than before. But this is fun. This is fun. So now we have ourselves a little zoom in, zoom out feature. Oh, I just realized you can't even see it over there. So yeah, now we have ourselves a nice little close up of the computer, have ourselves a nice little wide. Next thing that I want to do inside our little thing here, we're going to go and we're going to make up close up of the little fingies. We're going to make a close up of the little fingies right there. And this is why, actually, in this one, I'm going to get rid of this. And we're going to add it in. We're going to add that in separately right there. That way that way all the text won't become all crazy. I'm currently in an OBS dive. Well, cheers, my friend. So now we have a little close up of the fingies. So we're going to do this and go close up fingies. All of this should be staying the same. So now whenever we go back to like close up computer, we go wide. We can start to build we could slowly start to build like a, did this? Wide. All right. Well, now this seems to have just done the same thing that this happens. We're just going to go back, and my favorite phrase is I'll just do it again. All right, we'll just do it again. So let me line that up just like that. Close up fingies, get transform. Now we have a little close up computer, close up fingies, back to our wide. All right, there we go. So now we have a whole bunch of fun little things that we got playing around with. Next up, I think it's only right that we go to the face. So let's go duplicate this. Close up face. All the same things as before, except on this one, we go get transform. Close up fingies. Close up face. We got a wide. There we go. So we're starting to build our little narrative that we got in our head. And now for the final one, I want just this classic, the closest up face. So for closest up face, we go there. And now we can have ourselves.
Ah, yes. Too close. Ah, much better.
There we go. There we go. So now we got ourselves a nice little buildup of different places that we can all go to, that all just can kind of be used in conjunction with one another. So that's kind of the main value of this move source. You always activate it from your scene to move the sources inside of something else. And so with that, then you could kind of like piece together where you slowly want things to be. And now it's going to be a matter of building something that matches all of these timings that we've built into the sound clip narrative that we have. So in addition to all of those things, there's going to be we need to add on top of this here, we need to add ourselves an image. We need to call it image chatting text BG. Okay, we'll add one of these here, assets, images, chatting, boom. So we have this still all hooked up. So we're going to bring this here. And then we're going to need a nice little text file. So I'm just going to make a little text. We're going to call it text chatting text, just like that. If you know me, most of all of my fonts that I use are Sego. I use Sego. I know there's a Twitch font that I'm definitely going to probably have to find and use again. Outline. Blick. Give it that. Alignment center. Lorem ipsum. Lorem upsum. Oopsum. Ipsum. So then what I need to do for this we're gonna make sure that this stays nice and center. We're gonna go and use custom text elements. We're gonna make the width 1800 and make the height, I don't know, 750. 750 was too much. Actually, oh yeah, chatting text. Let me do vertical alignment center. Height, let's do 550. Perfect. Text, select font. Let's make this bigger. There we go. So now we have this all kind of lined up dead center with our little box. I have respect for your naming convention discipline. That makes things easier to find. So OBS does this thing wherever you want to add a source, it goes by alphabetical order. Yeah, by adopting this kind of system where I have little almost bookmarks, so I can always find things. So images will always have image at the beginning. Text will always have text. Audio. Cams will always have certain things. That way, if I ever need to find something, they're all categorized. They're all categorized within OBS. That's the biggest thing. Scene nesting and organization will help your OBS game immensely. I mean, as you can see, it will fluff up your OBS scene list, but in reality, like, these are my main scenes between Just Chatting Desktop and some other ones. So definitely keep that down. These are all just dummy scenes. These scenes right here, this is just purely a bookmark. They lead to nothing, but it kind of does separate all my different everything from each other. So that is helpful in certain regards for that. Scene tree helps. Scene tree was crashing my OBS like no one's business. Scene tree like caused an error on startup and had so much issues like on the back end. I was getting like thousands and thousands of error reports just every time I would turn on my OBS from Scene tree. But I don't mind at the end of the day. I kind of have a system worked out where I'm able to find certain things. So it does work. So now that I have this chatting text, we have this chatting background. Next I need to make this read from file. We'll get a file sorted out later. We'll go, actually I'll just do it now. Assets, text files. We'll just call this, we'll give it a new name. Text file, we'll call this chatting. We'll just call it chatting. Fuck it. Chatting text, so that will go to there. Bada boom. Sugoi UI. Thank you, Marie. That is exactly right. It's my Sugoi UI. So we have our big chatting scene here. So let me just boop boop. We got all that settled. We got all this in there. It still will work with all of our camera switchings. It still works with all of our things that we can have. So now the last part of it all is going to be building it all inside of the last part is going to be building it inside a StreamerBot, which I know are y'all finding this enjoyable? I know this is not as a chaotic of stream, but maybe it's fun. Maybe it's fun for some of you. Add, let's go chatting group. Why did I name all these things so weird? Group, bit, reward, chatting. Do I have a bit rewards thought? Sound effects, deep, Jonathan Q. Why do I not have any of these in their own queues? Very interested to see behind the scenes. Awesome. So we got ourselves our little action that we're going to make. This action is what's going to drive all of the things involved. So the first thing that I need to do is get the active scene. So we're going to go to OBS, get current scene, just like that. So now wherever we are in OBS, when this activates, before it does anything else, it's going to take a note of what scene we're on. That way at the very end, we could just flip right back to it. We could get back to our regularly scheduled content. So then the next thing I need to do is we need to get, write to a file. That file that we're going to write to is this chatting file. Yep, we're going to replace that. And the text that we're going to write is message stripped. I believe it's message stripped. Oh. Let me see. Yeah, I believe it's called message stripped with that uppercase right there. I don't see it in this little thing. But that basically is what it's going to say, is because this is a bit redeem. This is a bit redeem. So at the end of the bits, after the end of the cheer message, whatever message is in there, however it's printed, it's going to write to this text file, which is then in turn going to be what shows up on stream. To show you what I mean, if I were to open that text file that we just made, asset text file, if I were to open this is chatting.txt. This is chatting.txt, and as you can see on this chatting master, my text file is open, and there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. So we're gonna open our little file. We're just gonna call it lorem ipsum, and we'll save that. And now when we go back to our chatting master, you could see that whatever we had saved inside of that file is what's going to show up. So that's what that text file is. So we can use StreamerBot to take whatever message is written, put it in that file, and then we'll have it showing up on stream. Boom and boom. The hard part now comes from this little guy. Can I go pee? Sure, you could go pee. You can go pee anytime you want. This VOD will be here. Don't worry, baby. I'll still be here. We're gonna go back to here. So we have this guy. Next, we're gonna have to make sure. Let's do OBS. Let's just make sure that our filter for this effect scene chatting is at the wide, and that's visible. So in the first milliseconds of all of this happening, we're gonna get the current scene and write it down, write whatever they wrote in the message to the chatting text, and then we're gonna make sure that it's set on the wide camera angle of our scene. That's what that all means. Then what I need to do is we're gonna give it let's see, we're gonna give it a quick I don't know, second delay to make sure all of that fully works. Then let's see, I need to add a sub action. I'm gonna make sure what is on this scene. Okay, so just chatting. Oh, I need to make sure that then what I do is sounds. No, OBS. Set audio, set source mute state. Sounds, audio master. Mic muted. Duplicate, and then we're gonna make sure that Spotify gets muted. And then we're gonna make sure that in case we're listening to something on Chrome, that's muted as well. There we go. So we mute all of our mics. That's all fine. And then and only then do we go to OBS and set active scene to chatting. So once we have that, now this is where I have no idea what's going on right now. Oh yeah, my OBS got nuked, so we're rebuilding stuff in OBS. If you wanna stick around, I'm just kind of going over what you're looking at right here. This is what streamers use to kind of make streams happen. If you're interested in any behind the scenes of how effects are made, or if you just want to listen to me talk with some sweet anime lo-fi, yeah, thanks for being here. Showed up, subscribed, sent your first chat, became visibly confused. Your journey's a strange one. Let's go. Oh my gosh, Scummy McBowles. Thank you for the 4 months. And Lovable, oh, thank you as well for the sub. I appreciate you, homie. I appreciate the sub, even though you don't have an idea of what's going on. I hope you're hanging out loving it. But a journey nonetheless, and it's the friends we made along the way. Exactly. Okay, so now this is where things get tricky. Now I'm wondering if I can. No, I can't. I'm wondering. Let me see if this will work. Oh, I doubt this is gonna work. This may freeze some things. Hold on. What if I just, what if I, okay. What did, okay. Effects. What did I name this? To game show bit. Okay. I think I need one last thing on this scene. We're going to go back to our studio. Oh, not studio mode yet. We're going to go back to studio mode here. All right, studio mode. All right. We're going to go back to our chatting master. And the last thing that I need to add a color source because I want to add, this is what I call just like a blackout. I just add a color source that's just black above everything. And then I could toggle it on and off. Easy. Simple as. So we're going to do that. I'm going to make sure all of this works. So let me turn this off. Now that we have all of that in place, let's go back to StreamerBot. So we just have officially set our thing to our chatting master. So I'm going to add a delay of 5 seconds, 5,000 milliseconds, just like that. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to, now this is where this is going to be a bit of, a lot of toggling things. Set source visibility state. We're going to go into our chatting master, and then we're going to turn on our blackout. Just like that. So now 5 seconds, blackout goes on. Then I also now want to duplicate this a bunch. So this set filter state is going to be the main thing. We're going to go close up face. Or do we want to go zoom? What are the names? Monitor, focus, show face. Okay, so we're going to go zoom. We're going to go the closest up face for now. In theory, if I wanted a man in a tent to take over my stream, is that something you would know how to do? Leak your stream key. Leak your stream key. That's my best advice. We're going to set a delay, 2,002 seconds. Then we are going to source visibility state. Let me duplicate this. We're going to remove the blackout hidden. Now blackout is no longer there, and we have the closest up face visible. Visibilities. We're going to duplicate our blackout. So again, blackout. Then we're going to get our filter. We're going to duplicate this one because now we want to go to close-up fingies. Boom. Add a delay. So a lot of this, we're just slowly piecing in all of these delays with all of the blackout ones. Wait, did I never turn off? Oh no, this is, I need to turn off the blackout filter now. Okay, so I turn that off. Then I add another delay. Then we show, okay, see, this is where stuff like this gets really complicated. Then we're going to show the monitor, close-up computer. Okay. Delay. Then we're gonna duplicate this one, and this one is not going to be the closest up face. This one is just going to be the face. Okay. Then we're gonna, you know it, we're gonna add a delay, 9 seconds. Then let's go to, where's the fingies? Close-up fingies. We're gonna duplicate this. Then we're going to add a delay. Don't worry, everybody. I swear all of this nonsense will make sense. All of this nonsense will make sense in just a second. Close-up face. There we go. Then we're going to add a delay. 8,000 seconds. Then we're going to add... Then we're going to add a blackout scene. We're going to duplicate that. And then we're going to go in close to the face again. Duplicate. Then we're going to add a delay. Do you see? This is how long stuff like this. Then we add a delay. Now you're getting the hang of it. Then we need to let's see, blackout, unhidden blackout. There we go. We're going to duplicate that. So now the blackout is hidden again. Okay. Okay. Next, we're going to then show... well, hold on now. Hide source. Then I need a delay. There we go. Okay. Next, then I need to show our little things. Let me duplicate this twice. Duplicate. This is going to be visible, and we're going to show our chatting master, and it's going to be the chatting background. And this is also going to be the text, and it's visible. Okay. Then we need a delay. And then we're going to hide both of these. So duplicate, duplicate. And we're going to make these hidden. I swear to God, I swear. Don't forget, add a delay. That's right. That's right. Don't forget the delay. And then, will that work? And then we hide those. And which one did we leave it off on? The closest up face. So then let's end it. Let's end it all. Let's add a delay. Let's end it all. Let's add a delay. And then we will finally do the last of these filter states, which will then put us at the wide. Just like that. Okay. Okay. So as you could see, this one effect is going to go through quite some time. It's going to go through quite some time, but let's see if we can make this work, okay? Let's see if we can make this work. We're going to go platform, Twitch, events, cheers, add new range. Add action is going to be, this is going to break chatting. And now, wait, there's one last thing. There's one last thing. We need to go add action group, OBS, set active scene. I'm going to change it to current scene. After, of course, we add a delay. Just like that. Okay, so now, in theory, let me test this first, everybody. Let me test this first. Now in theory, it's just going to keep switching to that scene. I realized that I forgot to play the audio file. I forgot to put the audio file on it. So it's just going to keep playing through this whole thing. Okay. Are we almost, okay, we're almost off of this crazy ride. So now the last The last. Wait, why is chatting text still also there? The chatting text should have remained. Okay, so that's one thing. Where's chatting text? Oh, it's chatting text background twice. So chatting text, that one needs to be hidden. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, now the last piece of the puzzle, we're going to add our media source. We're going to call it sound chatting. And now we're going to see if, this is the moment of truth. This is where we find out if it adds up.
Ah, yes. I am enjoying my
This is where we're going to find out if it adds
streamer.
up. Where is the...
He is so
here
funny
we go.
and cute.
Let me add it to the
I
list
need
of
to tell him
sounds.
something.
Okay. Okay. So, chat, I present to you all now. Everything should be working. Let's find out if we actually got it to work. Ladies and gentlemen, the Notice Me streamer could potentially be working in 3, 2, 1.
Ah, yes. I am enjoying my favorite streamer. He is so funny and cute. I need to tell him something. Yes, this is my finest work. I cannot wait for him to read this. Oh, he is going to think I am so cute. It is done. This is it. Now, all I do is wait.
Let's fucking go, fam. Let's fucking go. All right. So, in theory now, that should work. In theory now, I'm no theorist. Can we get a spark up? In theory, it should work. The whole portion about it working could be a lie. Oh.
Yes. Thank you, mighty Anna. I appreciate your 500 bits. Jevons, boy. Hello, boy. I hope you brought your Australian ink pencil to class today, boy. For I am about to deliver unto you thoughts never heard before uttered by a Sith. I mean, by an emperor, the chancellor, or... I don't know what movie this is canonically taking place in, boy. Roll with...
Ah, yes. I am enjoying my favorite streamer. He is so funny and cute. I need to tell him something. Yes, this is my finest work. I cannot wait for him to read this. Oh, he is going to think I am so cute. It is done. This is it. Now, all I do is wait.
It worked. Boy, Boy, are you fantasizing about being on Twitch.tv again, boy? Very good, boy. Peanut, it is not a bad timing to say you finished it. If you wanted to send it to me, I can add it in like it was a game of Operation. It is ease. The chaos is slowly returning, boy. We will have chaos once again, boy. Sorry, I was adjusting myself in my seat. Is there ever going to be a goddamn thought that crosses my mind? Seriously. I have been sitting here atop my perch for thousands of years. Where is my thought? Boy. Ah, wait. I feel like I have seen this thought relatively closely. Head empty, no thoughts, boy. Boy, get your ink pencil out. I have a thought, quickly, before it evaporates. I'd like to see a nude opera, boy. Because when they hit those high notes, I bet you can really see it in those genitals. Boy, I want to see those plums undulating, boy.
Okay, we're coming back, baby. We're coming back, baby. We're coming back, baby. Lovable Oaf, thank you for the sub, my homie. Sakrin, thank you for the gifted sub. And Parksies, thank you for the 10, fam. I appreciate you, homie. Now we just need the always sunny bit. Oh. Should I try and get the sunny bit working? Oh, I don't have much time. I don't have much time. You know what? You know what? Maybe we can. Maybe I could get it done. Let me see. How did I have this set up? Okay. Whoa, 420? 420? Ooh. Maybe we could get it done. Maybe I could get it done. Let's go back to our studio mode. We're going to try and do a speed run. Setup here. Let's see if we can get this. Okay, first things first, new scene. We're going to make it a scene building of always scuffed in booty land. Oh, 69 bits? Oh, Mighty Anna, there's so many smaller ones I could do. Can we get the 69 Cheerio? Oh, DMs. Oh. Whoa, dude. Okay. Let me save this. Save image as. I'm just gonna save it directly to my assets, and then we'll see if it can just seamlessly enter it like a whisper. Let's see. All right, replacing. Hey yo, Siaka, thank you. Thank you for the 1 year, bro. Let's see how it looks.
Ah, yes.
Whoa.
I am enjoying my favorite streamer.
That looks good.
He is so funny.
That looks
and
really
cute.
good, Peanut. That looks
I
really
need to
good.
tell him something.
That looks great. Oh,
Yes.
bro, this is totally fine.
This
This is totally
my
fine.
finest work.
This is great.
I cannot wait for him to read this.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you, my friend. That's perfect. Oh, that's so good. Claps in chat for our boy. Big nut. The white border always bothered me. I feel like what I had done before was I had set I set the opacity low enough and the scene dark enough where the white border kind of blurred before, I think. But this is some next level shit. Okay, calm down. That's some next level shit right there. Thank you, Peanut.
Ah, yes.
What was it? Oh yeah. Should we do okay. How about we add some how about we do the me pop-ups? How about we do our me pop-ups? That's I don't have my Wii's. I don't have no, I don't have any of my like me pop-ups at all. I need my Wii's. We need all of those back. How about we do that and I'll work on the It's Always Scuffed in Bootyland, okay? We'll do the It's Always Scuffed in Bootyland coming up. So let me make a new scene and let's go scene building, me pop-ups. And I'm muted. Okay. So let me find, where are all of my me pop-ups? Let me go here, assets, videos, me pop-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 me pop-ups. Let me bring this into my assets, videos. Bada boom. Wait. I'm gonna make a new folder called me pop-ups because they're weird. Me pop-ups. They're all named different things. Okay, so I have all of my little me pop-ups. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Booty, is M83 the only way to go for audio? Is there any good USB audio equipment? Me and all of the homies, we all rock a Yamaha MG10XU. I really like it. It's a little more expensive than a lot of other XLR options, but for what it is, the Yamaha it's kind of overkill for streaming. It's like 4 inputs, but honestly, it's a dream. I don't personally use the USB out for a lot of for the mic specifically. For my mic, I use the stereo out like 1/4-inch cables, and then I connect that into a sound card because I feel like it just gives me better audio than just using the USB built-in drivers. But everyone else uses the overkill, uses the USB, and it's great. That's what I have. Very handy. But I mean, I know plenty of people too that even don't use a mixer. They just have like a Scarlett, like a audio interface. Those also work really well. I just like the fact that I can plug in an XLR mic. I can plug in my guitar through the 1/4-inch. I can keep my mic plugged in and add Rhodes as I need fit. So I do like it needing more than kind of like one output like that. Yeah, definitely. Let me go back here. Let me go to studio mode. Let's go to our new little me pop-up scenes, and I'm going to add all our little pop-ups in right here. So first we're going to add, I believe I need to add a media source. So I'm going to go image. Actually, I'm just going to name it me pop-up. I don't know what to call it. I'm going to call it pop-up, and we'll call this one boo. Assets, videos, me pop-ups, boo. Oh, right. I don't think they work that well in boo. Yeah, I don't think they don't play too nice. They don't play too nice in studio mode there. So we have our boo. Let's go media source. What did I name it? Pop-up. Pop-up. Next one is nice. Add that one. Next media source, pop-up, do it, browse. Oh, that one's, our do it. Okay, I'll add do it. I'll add that one all the way at the bottom there. Do it. So we have that. Next up, let's add media source. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. These repetitive tasks always get me. Kissy, that's what I called this one, I guess. Kissy, we'll add that one. And then finally, let's add wee. Pop up, wee. So we'll do that. Wee. And then why? That one just plays as an image. Okay, so now let me go here and let me go down.
Do it.
Nice.
Okay, I had to add this so you all can hear me. I had to add this so you all can hear me. So first...
Do it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Do it.
I need to... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Do it.
Pause,
Do it.
Pause. There we go. So we have our one. Lock. Boo. Okay, so let's go here. We're going to filter you. We're going to chroma key you out. Chroma key. Chroma key. Boom. Just like that. Let's make you Boo. We'll make Mr. Boo pop up right there. How about that? We'll make Boo. Boo. We'll make him go right there. Nice.
Ha.
I'm gonna make nice a little bigger. We're gonna make nice a little bigger for this one. Filter. We're gonna chroma you out. Chroma. Boom. Okay. Next up, our little kiss one. Pause. I feel like I have a lot on the one side. Let's flip this around. And let's maybe make this one pop in from over there. How about that? So we have that. Then, of course,
Whee!
everyone's favorite Wii. We're going to chroma this bad boy out. Chroma out. And we'll center that right on the page just like that. Every photo is a glimpse into my hair past. That's so true. Okay, that's so true. Okay, this one doesn't seem to be working. Let me get another version of it. Portable assets, videos, me pop-ups. Maybe it's just this one? Bop, bop. Oh, assets, videos. Oh. Okay, so now let me add media source, pop up, guitar. Find it, guitar riff. Oh, look at that guy. We're gonna throw a chroma on that. We need to fix the chroma on that, I guess. Hold on. Similarness. Wee. Perfect. Okay. So we got that little going up. So now we got to make this guy. Show transition. We're going to make you... I feel like you want to see me here, even though I'm not really doing a whole lot. But there we go. So you have our guitar. Filter. We're going to make... oh, not filter. Show transition. We're going to make you slide up. This is the behind the scenes monotony that you rarely get to see. Make that go down. Let's see. Make the guitar go like that. Great. Me pop-ups. Okay, so now guitar goes up. Oh, wait, hello? Oh, right, they don't work like this. That's always the hard part. Keep chafing! Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you so much. Jeepus creepus. Oh, right, so we need to change show nothing when playback ends. I want it to just freeze. And then go away. Perfect. Okay. So then let's go back to Streamabot. Let's move you right over here. So let's just go with add name bit. Oh, wait. Let's just call you 69, dude. Group. Oh, fuck. Bit reward 69. Group, I don't have one. Great. Sub action. We want this to trigger whenever someone donates bits. We want this to trigger whenever someone donates bits. So OBS, set source visibility state. Me pop-ups. Me pop-ups. Where are me pop-ups? Me pop-ups. Guitar. We want to play a sound. Do I have it in here? Sound. Okay, let me find it over here. Twitch, this one, assets, sounds, alerts? No. Jeez, where did I save this? Oh, jeez. Prime, Step Bro, Spark Up, Notice Me. I'm ready. That's a good Fitzy penis. Where did I save this as? What did I save this as? What did I save it as? I had a sound file for it, and now I'm trying to find it. Sounds. What did I call things the silliest names, and I can never find it again. Shreddin', it was. I feel like I had it saved with like bit alerts somewhere. Where did I save bit alerts? That's the real question. Is it in here? 69, dude. I made a sound effect. Like I spliced together a few Bill and Ted things. Sounds. Shredding? I don't think I named it shredding. That would be best though. I have something called Awiwo. I don't know what that is. I'm very afraid to open it. Dum Dum. Got that virus. Man, I don't know what I could have named it as. Oh, man. Sorry, y'all. This is me searching through like 5 different OBS. This is me searching through 5 different OBS like folders and installs that I'm trying to find it. 69, dude. Where did I have that saved? Where did I have that saved? Where is this? Where is this? Sounds? Assets, sounds? I don't see it anywhere. Portable assets, sounds. Okay, well, it's not there. It's not there, so where would it be? Did I move them? I didn't move them already. I did move them already! God damn it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. So wait, I had...
69, dudes!
1,
69, dudes!
2.
69, dudes!
Okay, I forgot that I added my own voice for multiples of 69. I forgot I added my own voice for multiples of 69. For this one, I'm just gonna add the first one, okay? We're just gonna make 69, dude. We're gonna make 69, dude. How did I forget that? Select file to play. Assets, sounds, alert sounds, 69. And then, how long is this? 69, dude?
69,
3 seconds.
dudes!
So then, everyone's favorite thing, we're gonna add a delay. We're gonna add a delay. Visibility. We're gonna duplicate this. We're gonna hide you. And there we go. Platform, cheers at exactly 69 and 69. Add action 69, dude. So now it's not done yet. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. So now what I need to do in my widget Okay, for some reason it won't let me add. I'm trying to add the scene to my widget source here. I'm trying to add the scene to my widget source here, and it seems to be. It seems to not want to add. Hello? Add a scene. Why won't it let me add my... Is there something wrong with it? It won't let me add the scene. Why won't it let me add my scene? Oh yeah, I do have Peepo poll working again. Is it that? SB, where's my Meep? Why won't... Oh, there it was. Okay. Okay, I got the Meep pop-ups to work. Okay. So I think if we put that there, even under slightly, now I just need to make all those channel point effects again. Let's turn this off. So now, now we should be able to see if
69, dudes!
well, that did not happen.
69, dudes!
Okay. 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 So we go, let's go like that.
69, dudes!
Still coming in very late. Still coming in very late. Add delay. It needs less delay, but the thing is there's no delay. So where...
69, dudes!
It comes in so late. It comes in so late.
69, dudes!
And now it's broken. Delay the sound.
'69, dudes!
Oh, you know what? Oh, finish sound. Oh my God. You are so smart. You are so smart. Oh. Oh. Let me add a little delay.
69, dudes!
All right. All right. Okay, so like I was saying, everything works fine.
69, dudes!
I think we all can say we nailed it. I think we can say we all nailed it. Why? Okay, like I was saying.
9 dudes.
Hey, 69, dude.
69 dudes.
Okay, it's gonna work sometimes.
69 dudes.
Okay. It's starting to work. It shouldn't work.
69 dudes.
It's working! It's working!
69 dudes.
There we go. He just needed to warm up. That's right. He just needed to warm up a little bit. So we'll get that back into the fold. So that should be working. We got some things accomplished for today, friends. We got a lot of things. I need to do a lot of fixing up on the back end. But yeah, I think we got a lot accomplished today, friends. That was a fun little OBS journey. Wasn't it? Oh, is this whole thing about to fall? I think it is. I think everything's about to fall. Thank you so much, everybody. That was what a
69 dudes.
Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely killed it, everybody. I'm proud of you all. Thank you. Whip. Well, you can't stop me from having a good time. Explanation spark up, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Today.
69 dudes.
Next stream we're planning on this coming Saturday. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is my normal stream schedule. That's when you could find me. Head on into the Discord. Discord, discord.gg/bootyswagger. That's when I give announcements of when we're going live and all of that fun stuff. Socials, where you find all my quitty whippy things all over the internets. But I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you to everyone that was here for a nice little behind the scenes OBS thing. Try to do these every now and then just to kind of show the process of stuff. Christmas Eve stream. It's Christmas Eve on Saturday.
69 dudes.
Let's fucking go. Thank you, Dova Kitten. I appreciate you. I still don't have one officially locked down. So let's actually I want to use my new emotes. Let's go. Booty goes wild for you. Can we get this in? Can we get this as a raid message? Can we get this in as a raid message for everybody? Booty goes wild for you. I love it. Let's get this in because we're gonna go raid a homie. We're gonna go raid a friend, Andre. Met him IRL a couple of times. He's a wonderful soul. So go spread some love. Everybody. I'll see you all, I guess, on Christmas Eve. It probably will be low key. We're probably gonna watch a holiday movie. We're gonna watch a nice little holiday movie. So if you got nothing else to do Christmas Eve night, then come watch a movie with me. Head in the Discord and we'll get some details down later. But all right, everybody, have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll see you all so soon. Okay, say hi to Nan. Get your rate.